Can you tell the audience about a bit about the G20?
So the G20 wasn't just about the international diplomacy, it was about India's movement on the global stage. मुझे लगता है कि ये हर एक देश के नागरिक की ड्यूटी बनती है कि वो अपने व्यूज़ को एक्सप्रेस करे, चर्चा करे और ताकि उसको खुद को भी क्लैरिटी मिले। वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 से पहले की बात हो सो उस टाइम पे जब इस स्कूल को स्थापित कर रहे थे वो भी गर्ल चाइल्ड एजुकेशन, बट ये उत्तर प्रदेश में 3 ही स्कूल थे, उसमें से एक ही स्कूल था किशोरी रमन बालिका इंटर कॉलेज।
Okay.
जब इस स्कूल को पूरे 100 साल पूरे हो गए, अब वो स्कूल की बिल्डिंग बिल्कुल जर्जर हो गई, बिल्कुल ऐसी स्थिति में पहुंच गया कि उसमें क्लासेस ही नहीं लग पा रही, पूरी एक एरिया तो पूरा ही जर्जर पड़ा हुआ है। और फिर भी बच्चे 2750 बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं।
You have met Modi ji personally?
He's a great visionary and he's been working towards it.
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Surabhi Sapra. Welcome to my podcast, The Migrating Occult. Today, I'm honored to welcome an inspiring guest whose journey bridges fashion, activism, and public service. It's a real pleasure to welcome a powerhouse of creativity, compassion, and leadership, Miss Priyal Bhardwaj. I'm thrilled to have her with us to talk about fashion with purpose, women empowerment, and the road ahead. Hi, Priyal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Surbi, for having me over here.
How do you see fashion as a vehicle for empowerment, especially for women from underprivileged backgrounds?
Womenhood is such a celebration that, we all must support each other.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, for fashion particularly, and when we are talking about the underprivileged women, we have seen that the SHGs were being formed uh, in particular 4 clusters where we have been working. So, right from Banaras to Chanderi to Murshidabad to your Srinagar Badgaon district. At Label PB and through Sangani Sahil, we have trained the SHG women in stitching, surface design, dyeing,
Okay.
and fabric finishing.
All right.
Skills that are just not creative, but again, marketable.
Okay.
So I've seen that with particularly with Sangani Saheli and the kind of confidence what they have got is they've started with their own businesses, own small businesses. Fashion allows them to be both creator and earners. It transforms their role in the household from passive dependence to the contributors. So for the women we work with, fashion becomes a tool to tell their stories, preserve their crafts, and claim their own space as well.
True.
For fashion, again, we are working along with Padma Shri awardee and Shilp Guru awardee weavers. So we are trying to expand. अभी हमारे पास हम 4 clusters के साथ काम कर रहे हैं हम इस साल एक cluster और add करने जा रहे हैं.
Okay.
So as PB Fashion and Label, I would say that the contribution is going to be how we can restore the techniques, the fashion, and the revival of fashion, or how traditionally it is going being. So that's what the focus is, and that's where we have been relentlessly we are working on it, and internationally also giving the same platform to the weavers also altogether. And then as I come from NIFT, so we have got on board the new talent also. So we provide a lot of internship and the degree program to the NIFTians, where we are trying to incorporate their upcoming ideas along with the artisans and the weavers and the challenges. So we are trying to connect the younger generation with the
The grassroots
with the
artisans
grassroots,
and
yes,
okay.
artisans, where
Right.
they are also learning on the
Yeah.
first hand. So that's
Okay.
what the PB label contribution is.
So do you feel that our the artisans are safe, their work is safe, or you feel that dip has come in, or
Well, my observation is that every sector is improving day by day
all right?
because of the digital, because
Mm.
of the technology.
Mm.
So the interesting part is now with the techniques, women, girl child of the house, they are taking up those techniques
All right.
instead of men, those who were
Boys,
doing the same,
okay.
boys, those who were doing the same,
Acha.
because it takes time to
Mm.
learn and to
Mm.
make. Let's say if you are making a pashmina beautiful shawl, particular one person who is going to work on that shawl, let's say if it is a detailed one, I'll show you a few pictures
Yeah.
of it. This shawl must have taken around 5 years of one
Wow.
person's lifetime.
True.
So the kind of detailed work, the kind of intricate work, what has happened, that I can see now the girl child of the house, they are ready to take forward this
Okay.
legacy.
All right.
And they are learning those techniques. They are making those products already.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I feel it is
So the
growing.
future is bright.
Future is definitely bright. There is no doubt about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us a bit about Sangani Saheli. You know, there's so many things that you're juggling. Tell us a bit about Sangani Saheli.
So Sangini Saheli, by the name itself, Sangini means friend. Again, Saheli means friend.
I can see the twinkle in your eye.
So the Sangini Saheli, it is always a friend indeed. The concept is such that you're always there for each other. So we tried to build up this community, and in 12 states we have around 320 volunteers also.
Right.
And Sangani Saheli has been working on various aspects. We started with the menstrual hygiene concept. Menstrual hygiene concept, still, why menstrual hygiene? With the change, the kind of change what is happening in the society on a very fast pace, still the conversations were required. What kind of conversation? The conversations were required as if you're not intervening. You're trying to explain them the kind of fraternity where they are coming from, the kind of society they are belonging to. Let's say if you're going to a slum, we will build up Sangani Saheli over there, where that particular gentry, वहाँ की जो महिलाएं उन महिलाओं के साथ में उनकी ही भाषा में बात कर सके. The conversations were required.
But was it easy? Because इतने सालों से जो एक माइंड ब्लॉक कह लीजिए या एक माइंड सेट कह लीजिए उसको चेंज करना and to tell them that
it is definitely a humongous task. I must not deny on
it. Personal, very sensitive topic also.
It is very personal. Still today people, they feel very hesitant about it. But the kind of generation what we are seeing, the change in our own houses, let's say. When I talk about my own house, I see all the male members, all the boys of the house, they're talking very openly about it. And they understand what all the issues are. In the schools also, the kind of, again, chit-chat among the girls. Because a young child, a young mind, they have a lot of questions, lot of, anxiety, I must say, whether they should discuss it with parents or not. But they want to discuss it among themselves.
True.
So the right kind of guidance again, what they are getting from the school, and people like us, like our foundation, there are many such, those who are trying to contribute, because we are huge in size. And the kind of hygiene practice, the kind of sourcing, the kind of procurement, what they should be practicing for themselves, because it's just not the menstrual hygiene.
True.
It is related to the sanitation also. It is related to the HPV vaccine also. It is related to breast cancer also. It is related to their normal health
Mm.
well-being, whether it is basic iron, calcium deficiency, or vitamins of B12, D3, where, later on we have seen that, particularly in our society, after 40, we can see that, ladies, they are having issue with their knee and particularly with the, with the hip area also, where they start walking in the duck style later on.
Yeah.
So this basic information, if it is being provided right on the ground, which government is doing a fabulous job, they are trying to put in their all energy through awareness camp, through the practical camps where you are getting the, checkups also done. But the work is huge.
But have you personally or your volunteers ever, uh, faced resistance or some kind of, hostile?
No.
No. Okay.
So far, for this particular subject and topic, I haven't seen any resistance.
Okay.
I myself personally, I must have conducted around more than thousands of camps.
Okay.
Personally, where I was
Okay.
standing.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't seen any such talks. But yes, when we started working towards the legal aspect of it,
Okay.
I saw a lot of challenges there.
All right.
Where, where you're advocating women.
Hmm.
So the male members, they were facing bit of, challenge that God knows that they are taking, they are going to take it in what kind
What
of
sense? Yeah, true.
subject.
What direction it goes? True, true. Anything that uh, anything that has stayed with you while conducting these workshops, or you know?
The ladies, those who come from the rural background, they will try to cover up their face.
Okay.
And they feel hesitant about it to talk. But then people like us, if they are not talking, then how they will see and how they will exchange the same. So we always tell that, you have to talk to your daughter or any girl child in your house. Any issue is there, speak to them, because being vocal is very important. If you have any particular issue, if you're not vocal about it, then nobody can help you.
Absolutely. Communication is the key.
In all
Because, yeah.
sphere of life, I must say.
Yes.
During this pandemic, the one shocking thing which I saw, that's where this menstrual hygiene campaign took off, was while I was doing this Feed My Noida chapter, there we were distributing food on everyday basis.
All right.
Two girls, they came out.
Okay.
During this lockdown, while this migrant laborers, they were being sent back home. अब उनकी तो डेली की जो दिहाड़ी है उसी से ही घर चलता है. सो डेली वेज उनकी खत्म हो गई, बिकॉज काम सारा बंद हो गया, दुकानें सारी बंद. तो वो दो बच्ची आई और उन्होंने दोनों आपस में बात कर रही थी कि तुम बोलो.
अच्छा.
बोल रही नहीं नहीं तुम बोलो. They must be of age of 13 and 15.
Okay.
Young.
That young. हाँ. Okay.
तो बोले कि हम लोग 7 बहनें हैं और हमारी मदर है और भी हमारे घर की महिलाएं हैं. हमारे पास में सैनिटरी पैड्स नहीं है. तो दीदी खाना तो हमें मिल रहा है.
अच्छा.
बट क्या हमें सैनिटरी पैड आप दे सकते हैं? सो फिर मुझे रियलाइज हुआ, मैंने कहा यार कि ये कैसे छूट गया. बट थॉट डिडंट कम इन माय माइंड. So then we started giving the sanitary pad pack, where this menstrual hygiene campaign only took
started. Okay.
So जो राधा स्वामी का जो सबसे बड़ा कोविड का क्वारंटीन पूरा एक करीबन 5,000 बेड के साथ बनाया गया था छतरपुर में. We made sure we partnered in.
Okay.
और हमने कहा कि हम सैनिटरी पैड देंगे.
Okay.
सब कुछ छोटी छोटी किट बना रहे हैं, उसमें आप
exactly what I'll true. So Sangani Saheli is also associated with education.
Yes.
Are you also expanding to women or older people?
So particularly we have this Ojasvi Ujjwal Bhavish. So where we are trying to educate first the migrant laborers, workers, kids, those who have never been to the school. First, prepare them on a basic note where they will learn about the education. Let's say अगर एक बच्चा 10 साल का है, वो कभी स्कूल ही नहीं गया, तो उस 10 साल के बच्चे को पहले उतना बेसिक तो बताना है कि आप उसको 10 साल के बच्चे के हिसाब से उसको अपनी क्लास में बैठाना चाहते हैं। उसे पहले पिछला तो आए, तब तो वो कहीं आगे जाएगा। सो एक हमने एक कांस्टेबल हैं, वो एक 4 बच्चों को पढ़ा रहे थे उस टाइम पे।
अच्छा,
तो
कोविड टाइम पे।
कोविड टाइम पे
Okay.
एक मंदिर में, यहाँ लाल किले के पीछे एक मंदिर है, और इन्होंने मुझसे कहा कि मैम बच्चे बहुत सारे हैं,
अच्छा,
बट इनको पढ़ाएगा कौन? क्योंकि अगर इन
बिल्कुल,
इन
हाँ,
बच्चों को अगर कोई
हाँ,
पढ़ा सकता है तो
हाँ,
हम बाकी बच्चों को भी बुला सकते हैं। तो ऐसे ओके फाल
हाँ,
संगनी सहेली ने माता सुंदरी कॉलेज है,
हम्म,
उसके साथ एमओयू था, तो हमने वहां से वॉलंटियर्स को डिप्लॉय किया,
अच्छा,
और आज के टाइम में हमारे पास में 120 बच्चे हैं।
वाह, सो
And
4 से 120, वाह,
120 बच्चे,
ओके,
जिसमें कि फॉर्मली हमने
हाँ,
उनको स्कूल में इंडक्ट कराया, तो
अच्छा,
68 ऐसे बच्चे जो स्कूल में
ओके,
फॉर्मली इंडक्ट हो गए।
तो
बाकी
आप बेसिक एजुकेशन करके एंड देन यू एनरोल देम इनटू द
कि
स्कूल।
उनको फॉर्मल
वंडरफुल,
एजुकेशन में,
ओके,
क्योंकि
वाह,
अल्टीमेटली
हाँ,
दिस विल नॉट सॉल्व द
ट्रू,
पर्पस,
ट्रू, बिल्कुल,
वी हैव टू
हाँ
गेट
जी,
देम इंडक्टेड।
एब्सोल्युटली, हाँ,
सो
दैट्स अ फैंटास्टिक स्टेप एक्चुअली, यार,
दैट इज इट्स बीन नाउ 5 years तब
हाँ,
से ये चल रहा है, और अब इस साल एक पहला बैच 12th का पास आउट होगा।
अच्छा, वाह,
So,
ओके,
मुझे लगता है कि ऐसे छोटे कदम, सो एजुकेशन की फील्ड में एक ये मॉडल हुआ, फिर
आई थिंक ये बहुत अहम कदम है,
एक स्कॉलरशिप का भी मॉडल
हाँ,
एक तैयार
अच्छा,
किया गया है, जहाँ पे कि बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन
हाँ,
की जो बच्चियां हैं,
हम्म,
उनकी आफ्टर 12th
हम्म,
वो कॉलेज में एडमिशन भी जिनका हो गया, बट उनके पास में फीस का कॉन्स्ट्रेंट आ रहा है। सो वी हैव वन पर्टिकुलर स्कॉलरशिप फॉर मैट ऑल्सो फॉर देम। सो ऐसे जो बच्चियां हैं उनको हमने आगे एजुकेशन उनकी कहीं ना रुके।
ओके,
और एक हमारा जो मथुरा का एक स्कूल है, जो कि 120 साल पुराना गर्ल चाइल्ड स्कूल था। जिस जमाने में 120 साल पहले आप जस्ट सोच के देखिए
हाँ,
कि जहाँ खाने की भी दिक्कत होगी कहीं ना कहीं किसी एस्पेक्ट में, और आज़ादी भी नहीं मिली थी। 1906 में ये स्कूल जब स्थापित किया जा रहा था, 1906 में, वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 से पहले की बात होगी। सो उस टाइम पे जब इस स्कूल को स्थापित कर रहे थे, वो भी गर्ल चाइल्ड एजुकेशन, हु वाज थिंकिंग ऑन दोज लाइन्स?
एब्सोल्युटली, आई मीन इट इज,
बट ये उत्तर प्रदेश में 3 ही स्कूल थे, उसमें से एक ही स्कूल था किशोरी रमन बालिका इंटर कॉलेज।
ओके,
जब इस स्कूल को पूरे 100 साल पूरे हो गए,
हाँ,
अब वो स्कूल की बिल्डिंग बिल्कुल जर्जर हो गई, बिल्कुल ऐसी स्थिति में पहुंच गया कि उसमें क्लासेस ही नहीं लग पा रही, पूरी एक एरिया तो पूरा ही जर्जर पड़ा हुआ था।
ओके,
और फिर भी बच्चे 2750 बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं,
2700, वाओ, ओके,
2750
वाओ,
50 गर्ल चाइल्ड, girls those who are taking the education from there।
वाओ,
और पहले अपने टाइम पे जब वो पीक पे था तब 5,500 बच्चियां होती थी। तो धीरे धीरे जब वो संख्या कम हो उसकी,
बट इवन दिस इज कमेंडेबल,
सो हमने स्कूल के ऊपर 6 साल लगाए, और ब्रज शिक्षा कायाकल्प के अंतर्गत इस स्कूल को पूरा एक तरफ से एक पूरा हिस्सा इसको तोड़ करके
अच्छा,
इसको बनाया। सो एजुकेशन के फील्ड में जहाँ जहाँ जैसी जरूरतें लगती हैं, जहाँ भी कंट्रीब्यूट संगिनी सहेली कर सकती है, वहाँ वी टेक the further step and we move ahead. We have been working on the 4 domains.
all right,
There are 4 lines to it, right from the menstrual hygiene, which caters again your various health aspects as well.
all right,
And then we have the legal aid help also, where we are working on the POSH Act and POSCO Act. Along with it, we are into the education system also, where we have been working on it. So now that is our 3rd line, and then we are working towards on the towards the Yuva Khel basically.
All right.
So, we are working towards the Fit India movement also.
okay,
So I feel that the spaces are pretty big spaces where we really need to work hard on it. What we have achieved so far, I feel that is just a small in number.
okay, you've also conducted some, I think over 100 sessions during the G20 awareness campaign. Can you tell the audience about a bit about the G20 campaign and your role in it?
we were talking about G20, we were distributing the pamphlets, and we were going door to door, even in the particular area, and to the bigger markets also, where we were putting the hoardings, where we were distributing the pamphlets, where we were engaging with the college students, where we were walking in the park and we were talking about the G20. So the G20 wasn't just about the international diplomacy, it was about India's movement on the global stage and how every citizen could feel a part of that pride.
Okay.
Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, India did not just host the G20, we redefined it.
Actually, yes.
We made it inclusive, rooted in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. But for that message to resonate beyond government corridors and global summits, we needed to take it to the people, and that's what we did.
All right.
Around 100 sessions across urban cluster, resettlement colonies, villages, and slum communities. We spoke about what India's G20 presidency meant, not in jargon, but in everyday terms.
Okay.
We used local languages, stories, and analogy.
All right.
We engaged the SHG women, college students, teachers, and even the shopkeepers.
Okay.
The goal was simple: make India's G20 story feel like their story.
During this awareness campaign, what were the
G20.
insights that you gained?
So there were various observations, right,
Alright.
from the shopkeepers to the students.
All right.
People were wanting change
All right.
from the Aam Aadmi Party
Okay.
government.
Yeah.
So that was my observation,
Alright.
one. Secondly, I noticed that shopkeeper himself was taking pride in it.
Okay.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के विजन में और नेतृत्व में देश काफी प्रगति कर रहा. This was my holistic observation from the shopkeepers and even the same from the women karyakartas.
Okay.
So the student observation was, yes, we have been watching, G20, India's presidency, and how Mr. Narendra Modi ji, how he's, taking country ahead. So on the global aspect and on the dais of geopolitical arena, so India is doing pretty well. So मुझे लगता है कि ये हर एक देश के नागरिक की ड्यूटी बनती है कि वो अपने व्यूज को एक्सप्रेस करे, चर्चा करे,
बिल्कुल.
और ताकि उसको खुद को भी क्लैरिटी मिले कि क्या हो रहा
And
है
I think आगे पास ऑन करें.
और आगे पास ऑन
बिल्कुल.
करें, और हो
हाँ.
सकता है कि कहीं हम गलत हो रहे हैं, उसको भी हमें बेहतर करने का हमें सजेशन मिले, which is always welcome.
Absolutely. Also, tell me, being a woman, what challenges did you face personally being involved in this kind of work? Is it difficult? How difficult is it, or how challenging is it?
There are a lot of challenges.
Sure.
Of course, there are certain time constraints also, where you have your own family. Let's say after 8 o'clock to work in the odd hours. I have seen that I have got lot of support right from my family members, because the kind of upbringing what I got from my parents' side, so that confidence what I got from my parents, especially my mother, and she always talked about what things are happening in and around, especially in the rural area, because my parents, they moved from the village background basically
Alright.
to the tier 2 city. So my grandparents, because they were agriculturists, and
They had seen
so
the
they
struggle.
have seen the struggle
Yeah.
right from the village to the tier 2,
Yeah.
and now
The
our
cities, yeah.
generation who is
True.
here in metro. But for women, definitely it is a challenge
Yeah.
at each and every place, be it be your own house to the working space. And politics, of course, it is a toilsome work, no doubt about it. It is always one thing that motivates you, is it is you or yourself who will let yourself down, or who will
Totally agree, actually.
nurture
Yeah.
yourself. So I see
It's
this
very well said. Actually, it's so true. So true. Yeah.
So
Okay, tell me something. You have met Modi ji personally
yes,
couple of times, or
मेरी उनसे पहली मुलाकात जो हुई थी वो उनके 73rd बर्थडे पे मेट्रो
अच्छा।
ट्रेन में हुई थी।
मेट्रो ट्रेन में,
हाँ
ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग।
वो उस मेट्रो ट्रेन का पहला इनॉग्रल था जो शिवाजी स्टेडियम से द्वारका तक जानी थी।
ओके।
और उस दिन उनका 73rd बर्थडे था। तो मैंने उनके साथ लगभग 5 से 7 मिनट बिताया
अच्छा,
उस समय।
ओके।
और मैंने उस 5 से 7 मिनट में क्या सीखा उनसे और जो मुझे उनके साथ बैठ कर के जो अनुभव मिला कि उनका ध्यान सब पे था। कौन कहाँ है, कौन खड़ा हुआ है, कौन मिलना चाहता है, कौन क्या बात करना चाहता है। वो आपसे आपके बारे में जानना चाह रहे थे उतने कम समय में भी। फिर मेरी उनसे मुलाकात ड्यूरिंग इलेक्शन टाइम पे कहीं ना कहीं हम लोग नमस्ते करने के लिए उनको रिसीव करने के लिए। और लास्ट ईयर 15 अगस्त के टाइम की बात है। तो हम लोग जिस कंपाउंड में थे तो हम लोगों का पॉलिटिकल एक अलग से सभी लोग जहाँ इकट्ठे बैठते हैं पॉलिटिकल लोग, तो हम सब वहाँ थे। तो पता चला कि मोदी जी आने वाले हैं, तो हम लोग भी वहाँ खड़े हो गए। तो जनता से मिलने के लिए, पब्लिक से मिलने के लिए आते हैं, सबको ग्रीट करते हैं। तो हम भी वहीं खड़े हुए थे। तो मैं जहाँ खड़ी हुई थी तो जैसे ही वो आए तो ही कुड रिकॉग्नाइज मी एंड आई फेल्ट, जैसे एक होता है ना कि भीड़ में भी
हाँ,
आप अपने लोगों को जिनको आप जानते हैं, तो उन्होंने वहां से चलते चलते इतनी भीड़ भड़क्के में भी वहां से चलते चलते उनकी आंखों में ये लुक था कि लुक आई नो यू सो वेल। और उन्होंने हाथ पे ताली भी मारी, लोगों से हाथ भी मिला रहे, मेरे हाथ पे ताली मारी और वो आगे बढ़ गए मुस्कुराते हुए। और मेरा ऑब्जर्वेशन उनके साथ में मैं 4 बार पर्सनली 1-to-1 ऐसे इंटरेक्शन रहा।
ओके।
तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत कुछ सीखने के लिए है उनसे, जिस प्रकार से वो हर दिन अपने आप को बेहतर बनाने के लिए, और हर दिन वो सबको ये कहते हैं। जैसे अभी उन्होंने युवाओं को जुड़ने के लिए कहा है कि भाई 1 लाख युवा कैसे जुड़ सकता है, क्योंकि अब आने वाली जो जनरेशन है लीड करने के लिए आपको यूथ की आवश्यकता है। तो ही इज अ ग्रेट विजनरी and he's been working towards it.
Absolutely. You know, I've had a few guests on my show who've got national awards. And जैसे होता है ना कि एक दिन पहले आप जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर होते हैं उनसे मुलाकात होती है and all. So they have all told me this, that I don't know what he does, how he does it, but when he enters a room, he knows each and every person. He will know about them, and the way he talks to each of them, it is so personal that, you know, like एक वो ऑरा नहीं है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर के साथ आप बात कर रहे हैं, which is amazing.
ये एक बहुत बड़े लीडर की क्वालिटी है। और मैंने कहा ना कि अल्टीमेटली इट इज ऑल ह्यूमन।
What's your long-term vision for Sangni Saheli, for Label PB, or as a General Secretary of BJP Mahila Morcha?
Being as a BJP General Secretary of Mahila Morcha, I see that upcoming 2047, when we are going to be developed, that's what our vision is.
Okay.
That's what our vision given by Honorable Prime Minister. The kind of contribution what women is going to get in this developed economy, I think it is going to be more than 50%.
Okay.
But the kind of power, the kind of developing technology, the kind of developing organization, the kind of developing education, or be it any manufacturing industry, I see that women are going to play
Major roles.
very major role, I must say, where you are getting them connected along with the central schemes also.
All right.
So women per se, that particular topic is pretty huge. उसके ऊपर काम चल ही रहा है। इसके साथ साथ अभी कुछ और हमने चीज़ों को लाइन अप किया हुआ है। आई होप it falls in place and it takes its own shape. स्कॉलरशिप के ऊपर, एजुकेशन पे काफी हम लोग काम करने में लगे हुए हैं। तो इस साल अहिल्या स्कॉलरशिप को लेकर के आगे बढ़ रहे हैं।
Okay. How do you see the role of women in Indian politics evolving? Yeah. And what more can be done to increase their participation in leadership roles?
So, women, we are 50% of the population. We are the strategists. We are campaigners. We are candidates, and we are leaders.
Absolutely.
So, it covers up each and everything. And with upcoming this 33% reservation with women reservation bill, which was been first laid in 1996 when the Deve Gowda Sarkar was there then. And the way women was been treated in this past 75 years of the time frame, what we have seen this in this past last 10 years, there is a huge shift where women is being talked about, right? Womanhood is being talked about. People like us, we have stepped into politics. We are taking, all the challenges. We are ready to take all the challenges for the betterment of our country, right? The future of our country. So I see that this is going to be a major change because घर भी महिला से ही घर है. तो जब पहला गुरु माँ से ही जब शुरुआत हो रही है, इवन आप छोटे घर में बच्ची को भी देखिएगा, वो अपने छोटे भाई को एक माँ की तरह ही उसको चीजों को गाइड करने की कोशिश कर रही है. सो मुझे लगता है कि महिलाओं की भूमिका तो शुरू से ही उनको आप कैसे कहीं अलग आप उनके साथ
हमको भगवान ने ऐसे वो बना के ऐसे भेजा है. ट्रू.
सो मुझे लगता है कि जब वो इतना बढ़िया घर चला रही हैं, जब वो इतना बढ़िया अपने बच्चों को शिक्षित कर रही हैं, इतना बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है, तो फिर देश के भविष्य को आगे और दिशा देने के लिए, बिकॉज women are very sincere, they're very hardworking, courage is contagious.
Absolutely. Beautifully said. Yeah.
When a woman dares to rise, she lights the way for many.
True.
And we have such many examples right from our history, right from Ahilyabai Holkar to Rani Lakshmibai to Savitri Phule ji to our mothers, those who are at home, right?
To wrap up this podcast, I'm going to throw a few questions to you. It's a rapid fire. Okay. So, your guilty pleasure after a long campaign day?
I'm a super sweet tooth person, so I'll end up eating 2-3 laddus.
2-3 laddus
at home.
And where do they go?
So that's the only one bad habit, I must say, that I'll have these sattu ka laddus. All thanks to my SHG ladies. They have been making laddus and sending it across. Okay, this is good for health. So that's how I end up eating laddus.
Okay, all right. If politics was a Bollywood movie, what would it be?
So of late, I've seen this Lapata Ladies, because that movie is all about feminism.
True. Yeah.
The real feminism.
Actually.
And one more movie again. As a childhood, I have this memory of Mother India.
Oh, yes.
So how can we forget Mother India, where she played such a strong role with two boys.
Right.
So it's giving goosebumps to me
Same
thinking
here.
about it. So yeah.
One Bollywood personality you think should join politics?
Should join
Should, yes.
politics. I think Ashutosh Rana.
Okay, yes, actually, true.
Because he has a great command and a great sensibility of understanding the politics.
All right.
So I think
he's a fantastic human, and जैसे कहते हैं बड़े सुलझे हुए इंसान है वो. True.
Grounded की जो परिभाषा है वो उनके ऊपर बहुत अच्छे से लागू होती है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Okay, if you could have dinner with any historical political figure, Indian or international, who would it be?
I would definitely like to understand Churchill in person. And for that matter, Hitler also.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I feel and I think that Subhash Chandra Bose ji, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and nonetheless are Mahatma Gandhi ji.
Bilkul, bilkul.
And Baba Rao Ambedkar sir. Every day we are still living with it.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, a political slogan you secretly love, even if it is cheesy.
We have been protesting so much, almost like for 8 years, since the time I have stepped into politics. We were always over at Dharna Pradarshan. So that's how the protest keeps on going.
Okay.
And I think those slogans are still on my back of my mind, which I would not like to say.
Not even one?
Not even one. Let it
Okay,
be.
chalo, we'll leave it at that. Okay. One fashion trend that you wish would disappear forever.
Disappear forever.
Yeah.
This fast fashion is actually
True.
this is a fad, and which is actually killed our own climate.
Absolutely. Okay, who's your personal style icon?
First of all, at home I've seen my mother as a style icon.
All right.
And then my Taiji,
Okay.
she wears fabulously so well sari. I think a lot of ladies, they used to come and learn how to drape a sari
Okay.
from her.
Okay.
So she is the actual में देखा जाए तो that she's the first style icon for me.
All right.
Then I see, of course, Wahida Rahman ji, Sharmila Tagore ji, the way they carry the sari, Asha Parekh. मुझे लगता है कि बहुत
वो एक
अच्छे
era अलग ही था.
era लगी क्लास एलिगेंस ही एक अलग थी.
What's one thing you've learned from working with grassroots women that no book could teach you?
देखिए, दो प्रकार की नॉलेज होती है. एक जो आपका किताबी अनुभव है और दूसरा आपका प्रैक्टिकल अनुभव. सो मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि जरूरी नहीं है कि एक महिला बहुत पढ़ी लिखी हो, बट उसका जो प्रैक्टिकल अनुभव है वो किसी भी किताबी ज्ञान से बहुत बड़ा है.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
तो अगर आपके पास में वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, अगेन ह्यूमन की अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, तो आप पूरी दुनिया को कॉन्कर कर सकते हैं.
बहुत सही. Okay, a song that instantly lifts your mood.
रोजा पिक्चर का जो गाना है दिल है छोटा सा, वो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता ही है, बचपन से ही अच्छा लगता है. आई एंजॉय लिसनिंग SP बालासुब्रमण्यन जी एज वेल. देन आई एंजॉय लिसनिंग लता जी के पुराने जो गाने हैं, आजकल पाँव जमी पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे.
From the looms of India's weavers to the front lines of grassroots activism, your work is a testament to how creativity and conscience can come together and spark real change. Your journey is a reminder that women, when connected, can uplift and reshape entire communities. Priyal ji, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us today. It has been such a pleasure. And, the insights that you've offered and so much of knowledge and information that you've shared is, I think, much needed. And the youth, the women, they really, really need to hear this. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you so much, Surbhi, for having me over here. It was a detailed conversation and I loved it.
Thank you so much.
Right.
There's a small memento that I like to present to you. This is a photo that I've clicked.
Wow.
So it's a
beautiful. This is
it's a leopardess and Hanji.
Wow.
And I thought it suits your personality. Fierce, focused, and ready to take on whatever's coming next.
Look at her.
Planning the next move. So
Look at her. Wow.
So I hope you like it.
Oh, it's beautiful. This where did you find her?
So this is in Rajaji National Park, Dehradun.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had picked this.
Beautiful.